Hi, Kelly from Opto 22 here. I'm not in the office today because today I'm in Foothill Ranch, California, here at the headquarters of Lumenyte International Corporation. Lumenyte has been producing fiber optic lighting for over 26 years now, and they have a very interesting process control application, which they've offered to show us. Let's go check it out. I'm now sitting down with Scott Dill from Lumenyte. Mr. Dill, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Been with the company since the start in production and operations management. I am currently the Facilities and Production Operations Manager.
Can you kind of explain to us what Lumenyte does?
We manufacture fiber optics and put together lighting systems. We manufacture illumination sources. We're moving into LED illumination sources. Recently, we've had a lot of new business stemming from the homeland security and military aspects of things, providing security solutions that are designed to help with inspections, primarily for explosives and things of that like. The potential for green lighting or environmentally sound lighting and energy conservation lighting in conjunction with solar light sources, that's a potential frontier. So your imagination is really the limitation for the applications and the uses of the fiber optics and combination of light sources.
So, when you guys are making your fiber optics, what's one of the largest challenges that you have to overcome in the process?
Maintaining very strict consistency and very, very tight tolerances and specifications. The environmental conditions need to be very tight in order to have a consistent result in turning out this product. We bring together different aspects. We have polymerization, casting, we have to bring the chemicals together, we have the chemical processes and purifications, we have to have a nice tight control process because it's very difficult to control the polymerization of a product over a long length like that.
So I realize Lumenyte's process is proprietary, but do you mind showing us some of your control equipment in action?
Sure. All right, we're out in the production area now. Jason's the casting chamber. I wanted to introduce Paul Robbins at this time. He's our VP of Operations, and he helps oversee all of the operations in general. What you were just looking at is the main casting chamber. All of the thermal sensors and valves that allow us to control the hot and cold attributes of this process reside up and down the length of this chamber. And all of the equipment hooks into the equipment pad over here, the tanks, and what we call the ARS, or air refrigeration system. Now all of the stuff that's on the chamber and the pad is all wired back into the control panel. And this is where the Opto 22 control equipment and hardware resides and is controlled from there. All right, we're coming into the control room. Our little room that we do all of the setup and startup and shutdown and monitoring from. The computers are in here and the HMIs are available for us in here. This is our main monitoring page. It shows us most of the attributes in the process. It enables to monitor almost all of the different aspects of the process to make sure they keep going right, that the pumps are moving at the right speeds, that the sensors are activating when they're supposed to activate and reading all the proper temperatures. And we can go on to a couple other screens such as this one, which helps us monitor in more detail things like the cooling system. And back to the reactor, we've also got a series of input pages for the operators where they start the system, inputting the different information and parameters for each particular production run.
When I first became involved with the project was to provide backup to our engineering and production staff in the event that we had issues that needed to be dealt with. As the director of IT for this company, I am pretty much involved with anything that has an engineering process or a computer application or software that's installed to provide services for the project to be completed. Our fear was that if we went in and we started making changes without having proper education as our background, we would upset our system. This system being the lifeblood of our organization, we could not afford to do that. So that being the case, we went to the Opto 22 training and received a great welcome from the Opto 22 staff and phenomenal training. The hospitality was tremendous, as well as the professionalism of the trainers. the entire staff that we dealt with. So the training gave us the necessary skills and the confidence to go forward and actually start to execute the changes that we needed to make and move into more state-of-the-art systems.
Well, Kelly, I think that pretty well summarizes our process and our operations.
Well, thank you for having us here and for showing us all this interesting equipment. It's always nice to see an industrial automation application in action, so it was great to be able to come here today. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it as interesting as I found it. If you would like more information about this application or other applications, please visit the Opto 22 website. Have a great day.